Kevon Looney is given too much space here. All right, now Klay Thompson's coming through here. By the way, when Klay Thompson comes through here, it'd be nice if you would stunt at this dribble here a little bit to try and get it picked up and give Kevon Looney time to get up. But, I mean, if you're Kevon Looney, you need to get up right now. Like, you can't give Anthony Davis the space. You haven't even guarded him. He's in the paint. What is DiVincenzo doing here? You're guarding the ball. Like, you have to take the ball. So why are you making this half-hearted gamble? Like, what? I mean, Kevon Looney just has got to stop playing so far off Anthony Davis. First of all, what's this player doing? Your back's to the ball. Get your back to the baseline so you're seeing ball. Because now Kevon Looney can get up and force Anthony Davis this way if he's afraid of getting beat off the dribble. I don't know, but this can't keep happening. So you're going to double Anthony Davis right here. Once he makes this pass here, okay, you can't just stand. All right, Jonathan Kuminga, stop. You need to stay with Anthony Davis. Klay Thompson's got to get over here. Like, you doubled, fine. But everyone just stands. When you're running drop coverage right here to this part of the floor, Anthony Lamb's got to drop pretty far. So that means Andre Iguodala's got to step up here. There can't be space for this player to go further than here. All right? And then Dante DiVincenzo's over here, so if a skip pass gets made, he's just going to rotate here and Iguodala comes back. But Anthony Lamb can't be really going towards the ball because this player can't move that far in and backside help, or the corner's just going to be wide open and there's no second defender to rotate. Okay, the Warriors have got to stop playing off of Anthony Davis right here. Draymond Green's got to get up, all right? If you can't guard him one-on-one, then this player can stay in double baseline. But playing off Anthony Davis is not going to do anything. Don't ever, ever, ever guard like this. Your back's to the ball, first of all. Get your back to the baseline so you're seeing ball, seeing man. Also, when you guard like this, I mean, you think that you might get beat backdoor that way? Okay, if you're switching this screen, especially with Anthony Davis as the screener, you got to immediately get underneath Anthony Davis and battle for position, battle for real estate. Look at this right here. You're switching over the top. So look at Anthony Davis gets as low as he needs to on the floor, seals you too. Here's where Klay Thompson gets hurt. When you were guarding the ball, you can only be worried about the ball. Look at Klay Thompson's head right here. Look at him. Look at how he's not seeing the ball anymore. Like, are you kidding me? So of course Dennis Schroeder's going to cross you up. Okay, so everything is wrong here. This down screen. Your DiVincenzo, you see a down screen's coming, so you need to start getting up so that you can stay attached to this player's hip and chase over the top. Then Klay Thompson's got to get attached to his man setting the screen and get his arms out so this player can't curl. But none of those things happen. All right, so you're in drop coverage off this pick and roll. If you're Kevon Looney, you got to stay up here, okay? Because you have backside help here and here. Like, there's backside defenders everywhere. But you can't just... There's no reason to be dropping. You have all this backside help here. This is bad transition defense. So Steph Curry steps up to help here. Draymond Green comes over here. If you're Kevon Looney, you can't just be standing in no man's land. Draymond Green is doing just fine guarding here. If you're Kevon Looney, stay out. Okay? Like, you're going towards the ball for no reason. So right now, DiVincenzo's guarding right here, and Steph Curry's guarding right here, okay? So here comes a loose ball here, all right? The Lakers get this ball, stop. So DiVincenzo's just going back to his man. Steph Curry's got to do the same. Like, look at this. Why is Steph Curry not going right back to his man? Okay, if you're Jonathan Kuminga, you go under this screen, all right, and you bite on a pump fake. Okay, fine. Anthony Davis has the ball. You got to get out here. Like, you can still dig in the post, but you can't dig in the post from here. You need to be way further out here. You can still dig from here, but then you have a chance of recovering. You don't have a chance of recovering when you're digging in the paint. All right, this is a down screen out of a baseline, out of bounds. This just can't happen. If you're Andre Iguodala, you got to get attached and your arms out. This player cannot just curl, okay? You got to force him out a little bit so Jonathan Kuminga can get over the screen. Look at how you just let this player curl right off this screen into an open jumper. If you're Anthony Lamb, you got to get your feet set, okay? Get down here, get your feet set in a defensive stance. You can't just backpedal. This is Austin Reeves. Like, you can't just give up an open three. Totally horrendous one-on-one defense by Jordan Poole. Why can't you just slide your feet? Why do you have to gamble like this? I mean, if you're Golden State here and you're running drop coverage, DiVincenzo's got to know that this screen's coming. For some reason, he's surprised that this screen's coming. Draymond Green, I guess, is not communicating this because DiVincenzo's got to get over the screen if you're running drop coverage. You cannot just run right into this screen right here. You're trying to fight over the top. I don't know what Draymond Green's doing here, okay? So this pass gets made here, all right? Steph Curry's getting over here, and Andre Iguodala is helping. You have a very important player regarding Anthony Davis. You need to get over to Anthony Davis. Like, you're really just standing in no man's land right now. So you're running drop coverage right here. First of all, I don't know what Anthony Lamb's doing. You need to get up here, okay? Because you got to be in the gaps immediately. Kevon Looney can't really drop towards the ball that much because he's got to worry about Anthony Davis, and there's really, this backside defender can't step up or this player's wide open for three. So look at Anthony Lamb. Like, you should be up here now. This dribble should be getting picked up now so Kevon Looney can immediately recover back to Anthony Davis. But you're down here, and it's taking you a lot longer to get into that gap area, and now Kevon Looney's going to be late to get over to Anthony Davis. Anthony Lamb is really killing the Warriors right here. Again, you're in drop coverage off a ball screen. You're Anthony Lamb. You should be way up here. Again, you got to get Austin Reeves' dribble picked up, okay? Because Klay Thompson can't step in all the way and backside help because this man in the corners you're going to see is going to be wide open. So get up here, get Austin Reeves' dribble picked up so Kevon Looney can immediately recover to Anthony Davis. But no, you're down here again for no reason. So now look, this dribble stays alive. Klay Thompson has to slide in. The corner is now wide open. Oh, I mean, Anthony Lamb again. Okay. Drop coverage being played off this ball screen. Again, you need to get up the line. 1. 2, you need to be in a defensive stance. You're not. Look at your feet. So again, now when you're trying to get into the gaps, look, you got to move your feet inward, which means you're not getting back outward. Wow, I mean, Anthony Lamb again. This is Dennis Schroeder, okay? You do not need to be aggressively getting upwards here with Dennis Schroeder. Because look what happens. You're flying up here to guard Dennis Schroeder, so you're going uphill and he's going this way. Draymond Green, show your hands. Look at this. You're gambling here. Look at your hands. See how he's got his hands down there? So now Anthony Davis is going to rip through, and on that rip through, look at this. Draymond Green can no longer slide with him.